What's good, guys? I'm John the Chief, and today I'll be talking about personal skill. Now, personal skill, for some reason, people are still very misinformed. A lot of people think it's kills, and people are getting confused for teamwork, and it's just ugly. So, I'm gonna give it to you guys straight. Personal skill is basically your weapon accuracy and damage done to your health. So what I mean by this is that when you have armor on, for the damage done to your health, the amount of health damage you take when you get hit, it's only like 10% compared to without armor. Like, when you get hit with armor, you still take damage to your health, but it's so minuscule that you lose barely any personal skill. So, the gun accuracy part, that is done with like your pistol, assault rifles, all your actual weapons. But turrets, they don't count towards it. So that's why when you see like people do high score solo games, they're always on their grenade turret or a portable turret, because that is probably the most efficient way to maintain a good personal skill. So you can see right here, I'm doing a 9 relic game of point of contact solo. And I'm not getting hit, I'm just covering it, and you gotta be aware of everything. If you're going for a perfect personal skill, you gotta make sure that you don't get touched. Like, you wanna be as far away as you can from everything, you wanna still have a viewpoint of the drill, and that's basically the tricks. Also, the best spot you wanna be is in a corner. A corner is very useful for getting high personal skill. You put your grenade turret in a corner, you sit on it, you kill everything that comes for the drill or you, and you'll get a really nice score out of that hive. This is mostly for solo players though. Co-op, you have to do something different, but personal skill is still the same thing in co-op. They don't change whether you're on solo or co-op. It's just, on solo, it's a lot more important because there's no teamwork. So, that is basically it. Throughout this video, I'm going to be showing you proof of what happens, examples of what perfect personal skill will be like, and so forth. So, first things first, we'll start with how much is personal skill actually worth. So for a solo game, it is worth about 40% of your score. That comes to personal skill. 45% of it goes to your drill protection, and 15% goes to your challenge. So basically, the most important thing is the drill. Then comes personal skill, then comes the challenge. If you know you're going to be sacrificing a lot of personal skill or drill protection for the challenge, it's usually not going to be worth it. So that is a perfect score, 6,000. The way it works is that in the first area, personal skill is worth 4,000 for solo. In the second area, personal skill is worth 6,000, and in the third area, personal skill is worth 8,000. These numbers change if you're on Awakening, because Awakening, it does not change the amount of score you have per hive when you move forward, unlike the other maps. In addition, Hardcore increases everything's value by a multiplier of 1.25. If you see here, this is just basically clips of me having perfect personal skill and everything, so you can see those flat out nice big numbers. And here is some of the proof. Now, personal skill is not dependent upon challenge. When you're on the first hive on the solo, the personal skill is worth 400. So basically, you can see me, I'm shooting, I don't care about the challenge, but you can see what my personal skill is going to be like. So, I'm making sure that I'm not missing a single bullet. So you can see that all it is really not getting hit and not missing. So if you're running like an assault rifle, you're not going to get a high score or something. That's why a lot of people, when they go for high scores using a lot of relics, they have to be on a portable turret or grenade turret. So there was the 400. Now I will show you what it's like when you don't hit all your things but still not get hit. Because that will prove that personal skill does get affected by gun accuracy. In this hive, I'm not getting hit either, but I'm going to be specifically trying to miss a lot of my shots. I'm going to just shoot randomly into the air. Alright? And you'll see that my personal skill will drop down to 300. I lose 100 score. And if this was a regular hive, because of these misses, I would be losing 1,000 score. So there it is, 300. That took a massive drop just because I decided to spray some extra bullets. Here, I'll be proving that how exactly damage taken to your health actually affects score. Now, for this damage taken to your health, things are valued differently. So basically, the order of hits is basically Scout, Hunter, Rhino, then these three are basically tied, which is Phantom, Seekers, and Scorpions. You don't want to get hit by those. Those guys will shred through all your personal skill. It's just going to go down the drain. Now you see on this game, I'm going to get hit by a Scorpion. That's all I get hit by. I get hit by, I think, 1 Hunter swipe and 1 Scorpion swipe. And you're going to see how much of a devastating loss that took. 1,000 score. Alright? 1,000 score just because I got hit by a Scorpion. That's how much they hurt. They do a lot of damage to you. So if you're running a high score game, it's going to be really important that you have armor on. Unless you're running 9 relics, because then you can't have armor on. So it sucks for you. So, this game, you see me, I'm running armor. I'm getting hit a few times, but it doesn't matter because I have armor and my health is barely getting touched. It's not even getting touched, basically. And look, I just take a flat Scorpion hit, but it doesn't matter because my health barely changed. That is the big thing. And you'll see that at the end of this hive, I'm going to skip a few of this hive because it takes a really long time. But here's the end. And you're going to see my personal skill and how much it drops. Because it is barely going to be anything. I only lost 53 score. And I took quite a few hits. But that was because of me maintaining high personal skill. So that is basically it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys are more aware of what actually personal skill is in Extinction mode. And hope you guys have a nice day.